Start your own brand of Nescafe. Become the next coffee magnet. Oh, that is brilliant. Right, so this is the Recanto Da Alvorada map by Connect Modding Group, 262.19 megabyte on the download, and it says on our website, the Recanto Da Alvorada map is a Brazilian map based in the state of Minas Gerais. I hope I've said that correctly. Alright, we'll carry on. So what we're talking about from a slot count perspective, if you come on here on Farm Manager or Start From Scratch, you're going to use 676 slots. If you come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 749. Now, the difference between that is down to the equipment. So if we go into that menu there, we got under small tractors, we got the Boomer 6105. Under medium tractors, we've got the Massey Ferguson MF 3670. Under harvesters, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. Under trailers, we've got the Wauga DK115. Under headers, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 header. Under disc harrows, we got the Alpego Maratona MG300 3 meter. We're doing so well with maps recently, not having 3 meter equipment, and we're back. Fucking dear, oh dear. Right, under planters, doesn't get any better. Another 3 meter, the Agromaz Falcon 3. And then come down to weights, we got the 10 Winkle FGB 600. So that's your equipment. Now, if we go into the map, this is your PDA. Obviously, if you come on here on Farm Manager and Start From Scratch, you don't have any land whatsoever. If you come on here on New Farmer, you own this patch here. So we have got the main start farm area there, and these 2 fields as well. They're not numbered, which is rather random. Okay, if you wanted to come on Farm Manager or Start From Scratch, the cheapest field to buy is going to be field 15 right there, 51 grand to buy. The most expensive is field 47, 795 grand to buy. Now there is plots of land that you can do forestry on dotted around, and the most expensive on that one is going to be this plot here, 1.3 million. I mean, the fields in between the cheapest and the most expensive, obviously varying prices. Not that bad, to be fair. So, what about selling? The good news is you can sell everything that you would normally sell. Obviously, the likes of diesel, road salt and fertiliser you can't. There's also slurry manure and digester you can't because there's no BGA on the map. And obviously herbicide and lime, which are the standard practices for not being able to be sold anyway. But there is a little surprise at the bottom. It's these 2, coffee beans and roasted coffee beans. Now we'll get to the place later that you'd actually sort those out, but that is ace, absolutely ace. Obviously you have the coffee beans that you grow yourself, and then the roasted coffee beans that you have there. Now to do the coffee beans itself, we go into the construction menu. When it loads, come on, there you are. You go to productions and orchards. There it is, 130 per section. So it's going to be the same as olive trees. So we'll fly over quickly to the land that we own. Now we've gone the wrong way. We're over here. Where's our fields? Ah, there we are. Coming up now. They're simple enough to place down. It's the same as grapes or olive groves. Not a problem. So you just click it down. First one like that. Drag it out. There you are. Oh, it can't be planted in August. It basically works the same as grapevines and olive trees. Now it's saying it can't be planted in August. So when do we plant it then? Let's have a look at that. March, April, May and June. And harvest in October. Oh, right. Okay. So obviously you got to plant it when the season says. But that's all you do. Click it down, drag it out like a fence, like a grapevine, like an olive tree. Fair enough. Right, so map-wise, obviously you start here at the bus depot. Like you just got off the plane, you've come here to start a new life in Brazil, doing some, well, potentially coffee farming. So we're going to come and do this little area here. So we'll come out of there and we'll come down and over the road like that to our first area, just on the right here. This is going to be a production chain. So you got your production chain menu there. So this is going to be your bakery, 250 grand. Oh, that's expensive. All right, fair enough. Load your stuff in there. pallet spawn point there, although I do like the fact it's not in the standard base game building. Something new. Oh, I like that. Then we'll come out of there. We'll watch out for traffic, because there is traffic on the map, but down most of the roads they don't seem to drive around like maniacs, which is a good thing. Where are we going? So down here. This is going to be another production chain. You've got to come all the way down here because it's all fenced off. And the gate's right at the end. So you open that up. Now this is your coffee factory. So you load your stuff in there. Come down here. There's your pallet spawn point. Now the best thing about this is you can open up these doors. Open up doors like that. And then inside there's your coffee bean roasters. Oh, that is ace. Start your own brand, a Nescafe. Become the next coffee magnet. Oh, that is brilliant. So then over here you've got your production chain menu. Click on that. 437 grand. That's expensive to be doing coffee, mind you, but that is ace. Do your own coffee brand. Get yourself on the shelves in Asda. Very nice. Right, so we'll come back out of there. Now, obviously, coffee is a very popular drink in the world. I mean, I prefer tea, mind you, but the wife doesn't function in the morning unless she's had about 3 or 4 cups. Dear, oh dear. She's looking at me with a right face on her now. Shocking. Right, so we've got the sell point there. So this is going to be your supermarket. So you load into there. Nice special little building. Not the usual one. I like that. Then we'll come down this road here. Got another production chain on the right hand side. This is going to be your grape factory. So pallet spawn point there. Production chain menu there. 80 grand. And then your loading in point there. Very nice. And we'll come out and then down this road past the bus station where we started. Then we got over the road here a little bit. We've got another sell point within this fenced off area. A lot of fences. I mean, I've got to find the right entrance, obviously, because you can't just be driving through some fences, because that's just shocking. So we'll come in here. It's going to be your sell point here. So you just pull into that area, load all your stuff off. So this one, down here now, that's going to be called Grain Storage 3. And then we'll come back out of there. Because over the road here is not marked on the map for some reason. Oh, wait for these cars to go past. Oh, blinking heck. You need sideswipe me from behind. Dear, oh dear. So over here, you've actually got a workshop trigger. Which is very nice, even with the ramps. Lizard motors. Pull your vehicle in that area, or up the ramps if you want to. Hit the spanner icon, fix up your vehicle. Oh, I like that. Then we'll come back out of there. And over the road, because you've got the main shop and another workshop. So we'll come in here. You can go into this building, which is ace. So you come in here into reception, morning. I'll come to fix my tractor, or come to buy a tractor. Hit your shop menu there. And you can even go upstairs in here. You've got a little water cooler, little office in there. Do some deals. And then up, once you don't get stuck on the stairwell. Another office in there, so you could really do a role play here, like you're some sort of tractor dealer. Oh yeah, I like that. It's your office building. Right, so we'll come out of that, and then we'll come around here. Another office in there for you. And if we come back through here, through this door, you're into the part storage warehouse. Obviously that's just for aesthetics, don't really do much else. It's your workshop trigger by the main shop. Obviously you've got the hatch marking area there, hit your spanner icon. But if you've got big machinery, because obviously this door opening, if you've got the big harvesters, you're not going to get it in. The workshop trigger area actually extends out the front there. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That is very nice. Right, we're going to move on. So we're going to come up to this area here. So this is going to be your sell point. This is a bale sell point. You see all the cotton bales there. So you pull your vehicle over there, sell it in there. Jobs are good in. So then we'll come out of here. You've got some sort of weighbridge there, but there's no indicator on your weight. So I'd imagine that's all going to be fed into the gatehouse, and they'll print you out a ticket like they normally do. You can't see it yourself, which is a shame. Alright, so we'll come over the road. It's a fuel station for you. Let's see how much they're charging. What's it say on there? I'm assuming that the top one is the lowest version. £5.15 a litre. Or is that a gallon? Don't say on there. That's just got all the triple eights. That means the display's not working properly. That can't be. I mean, diesel, £6.73. Nah, that's got to be for a gallon. If that's a litre, that's ridiculous. That's shocking. Right, we're going to move on over to this one here. This is another sell point for you. So this is going to be called Grain Storage 2. So bring your vehicle in, load it into there. Now, I do like the buildings. Obviously, dusty land. So that's going to, as soon as you drive over it, it's going to throw a load of dust into the air. And it all settles on the buildings. I think that's great. The detail on them is brilliant. Love it. Right, we're going to move over now down to this area here. Right, it's got a couple of things in this area. So first off, you've got your debris crusher. So you load your stones in the side or at the top, like normal. And you come around here, and you've got 2 buy points for lime. Obviously, there's a couple of big piles there. If you come in here, got 2 buy points there, right next to each other. Fair enough. Right, we're going to move over to this area here. This is going to be another sell point for you. So this is a sugarcane processing factory, although it's down as a sell point, but it's a massive sell point, and it's called a factory, which is, I think, a bit of an oversight. You could change this into an actual sugar processing plant, but alright. So you load your stuff into the hatch marking area there, and we'll come around here, and this is a buy point for slurry, which is interesting since you've got a food product there and an animal waste product right next door. Dear oh dear. Right, okay, carry on. Right, we're going to move up to this area here. This is another production chain for you. So this is going to be your dairy. So you come and bring your products into there. Then got your pallet spawn point right there. Then your production chain menu here. So we'll click on that. 600 grand. The production chains on this map are rather expensive, I must admit. Alright, fair enough. We'll move on. So we're going to come down all the way down to this area here. So this is going to be another sell point. So that's called Grain Storage 1. So you load it all into there. And then you've got a weighbridge here. Again, with no displays. You can't check on your weight. So I'd imagine that would be in the gatehouse as normal. Then we'll come out of here. Go up the road a little to the next sell point, which is just up here. This is called the Cooperative. There you are, that's a mouthful. And then you've got your sell point right there. Just load all your stuff in. Very nice. Just up the road there. Right, we're going to come over to this area here. Alright, so first off, we got the sawmill. So you pull your vehicle in, load your wood into there, hit your sell wood icon. Then down here you've got your wood chip taking out point, and then around here and inside the building is your production chain menu right there. So 520 grand to buy. Now there's no hatch marking area for the pallet spawn point, which is a bit random because you got one for the wood going in, nothing for the pallets coming out. Now if you look at the setup that you got down here, obviously you got your ready to be chopped wood that side. Then you got, for aesthetic purposes, you got the planks done this side. So you would assume that the pallets are going to spawn around here somewhere, but there's no hatch marking area. I'd imagine they're going to be around this point or in this shed here. You just can't see it. Maybe they're hidden under the ground or whatever, or they've just been left out. But alright, we'll see. We'll see what happens when you start putting wood through. Right, we're now going to move up to this one here. As you can tell by the icon, this is your animal dealer. So hatch marking area there. Hit your animal icon. And obviously we've got no barns or pastures, so we can't deliver them so far. But if you wanted to come up here with a trailer, once you put the pens down, no problem. I mean, I do like the houses. There's a few houses dotted around as well that you could easily put a sleep trigger down if you want to come on farm manager or start from scratch. Very nice this map is, I like it. Right, We're now going to move over to the last area here. So this is your start farm on New Farmer, but you can also buy it if you come on the other 2 game modes as well. It's going to cost you 831 grand to buy, mind you. But it's really nice. I mean, you've got this pond next door, like this bit here. I could easily back a trailer into there. If you're going to put some greenhouses down or some animal pens, no problem. Back a trailer in there. If you don't want to do that, you have got this water tank here. Although, not quite sure if you have to pay for that, mind you. But if you do, you've got a free water source right next door. Then we'll come over here. This is your main house. So you've got the icon out the front there for your wardrobe. Go change your clothes there. And for the sleep trigger, come open that door. You have a kip in the kitchen. Whilst you're here, make a cup of coffee from the local produce. Yeah, that's all right. Then we'll come out and we'll come over here. We've got a diesel tank. So you buy your stuff in at the front there. So it holds 10,000 litres. Then you come down the side, fill up your vehicles there. And then the last bit on this start farm is this shed. So you've got a bit of a lean-to bit there with your... Is it brewer or booer? Tractor? I forgot the name of it now. Boorer? It looks like that anyway. So open up those doors like that. And open up the doors the other end. That's a tidy space, that is. I mean, is there a light switch on the go? It's got lights in there. Didn't see one. Oh, there it is, over there. Oh, job done. There's a light switch. Oh, that's a tasty bit of space, that is, in that shed. Get some big equipment in there. Ah, very nice. Right, so if we go into this menu as well, obviously these came out yesterday. Check out that video on the Jackto equipment pack. And the biggest thing that to come is this one here, the Jackto K3500. Because obviously if you're doing the coffee beans, you're going to need specifically this harvester, because this is the only one that we got on console at the minute that will do coffee. So if you're going to do that, you're going to need to get one of these, 306 grand. But that being said, I like this map. This is very nice. I mean, when they're putting extra crops in, I like options. So it gives you something different. I mean, the fields are nice and open. There is a bit of forestry on the go. You're not really fenced in anywhere, apart from around some of the buildings, mind you. But doing your field work, you shouldn't have that much problems at all. I like it. Very nice. Right, that's your map tour done for you. Drop it in the comments below. What's your favourite part of this map? Is it going to be coffee? Are you going to be making your own Nescafe brand? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.